they keep on popping out these game modes, and I mean, the other day I saw Rocket Racing at 430 players, and I mean, Ballistic doesn't ever go above 5K. Rocket Racing goes all the way down to 400. Zero build is still pretty popular. Reload is still pretty popular. But the problem is Fortnite keeps pushing out these game modes. I've been saying this for months, as I said. Fortnite keeps on pushing out these game modes and then doesn't update them because they keep on working on new game modes. So we had Rocket Racing. It was released. It was one of the very first new perm game modes that was completely different than Battle Royale. And then they stopped updating it within a couple months because they started working on Ballistic. And they updated Ballistic maybe twice, and then they pushed out Reload. They updated Reload quite a few times, but then it got put on the back burner because of Blitz. And now they took out Blitz completely to put Delulu. So they keep on making these game modes, and they don't ever update them, which is why they have such low player counts. And they have, like, the longevity of player interaction is super cut down because they don't ever update these game modes. They always focus updates on one game mode at a time and then work on a completely new game mode. So they're pushing out these game modes to get more players to come back to the game. But when these players actually become fans of a game mode, they stop updating it and it gets old and then they leave again. And then they push out a new game mode. So they're taking what could be a perm player who plays every day because they like a specific game mode, and they ruin the chance of that ever happening because they push out half-ass updates like Ballistic's shell maps, which was the worst excuse for an update that I've ever seen, like completely pushed. So they're ruining their own they're ruining their own player base in complete honesty. I mean, August 2025 had the lowest player count for Fortnite in 5 years, which is I mean, they're killing the game mode. They're killing the game by doing this in complete honesty.